Hi Gemini, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your monthly read for June of 2019. This is a general read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter. As always, watch your other signs so you can have a more comprehensive view of what the month ahead will have in store for you, okay? If you don't know your other signs, look below. I've listed places where you can get a free birth chart. This is a general reading, won't resonate with all of you, okay? But it should resonate with most of you. Watch the video all the way through. Take from it what you can and leave the rest. Fair? Yeah. If you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe. Love to have you here. And I do love to have you here. And I want to thank all my subscribers for your loyalty and for your support. It means the world to me. Hope you continue to come back and find what it is you need through the videos that I post here. If you want a personal reading, do feel free to contact me through Insights Tarot, my website, or through Messenger on Facebook. All that information below. As is all the information on the decks of cards that I use, okay? This is going to be a 5-card draw for the month of June. It's going to be 4 and then a general energy. I've pulled an angel card for you, a law of attraction card for you, and an angel word, which we'll go through at the end of the reading. Okay, let me thank you for your patience now as I pray over these cards and pull them for you. Thank you so much. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides, I ask you to please provide me with the general messages and energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of June 2019. I ask that you please provide me with messages and energies that will allow Geminis to stay on their highest path in this lifetime. And I want to thank you so much for your love and for your guidance, Divine. You are always welcome here. Okay, so your overall energy for the month of June, Gemini, is the Chariot. Beautiful. This is your time to shine. Happy birthday, Geminis. Okay. Chariot comes out, and the Chariot says you've got a victory on your hands. This is a forward movement kind of card. Okay. This is saying you've got a victory and you're upgrading your life. You're either leveling up energetically during the month, so spiritually speaking, or physically, in any aspect. Could be money, career, love, health. You may have a higher status or may receive a higher status during the month of June. Spotlight could be on you in a positive way during this month, so notoriety comes with this card. Upgrades in your life and living are indicated. You could be buying nicer things, nicer cars, nicer homes at this time. This is a card that indicates travel and transportation. So you definitely could be buying a newer car at this time. You won't be feeling as strapped for money. Sevens indicate keeping the faith and victory, as well as understanding. And maintaining balance, making balanced decisions over the month is indicated. Your first card out is Wheel of Fortune, and this is absolutely another victory card, so not one but 2 victory cards, Gemini. Awesome. This kind of victory is a different type of victory. This is a karmic debt being paid off. You had to work your butt off to get this victory. Somehow you paid off some karmic debt, and the Wheel of Fortune comes out to move you freely forward. It takes away any of the blocks in that specific aspect of your life, and it pushes you forward. So you're going to feel a surge of movement forward in whatever aspect this pertains to for you. You'll feel it in June. Like one day you'll be, here, and then like a slingshot, you'll then be here by the end of the month, okay? So it definitely has a way of pushing you forward, and you'll feel it. That's beautiful. 10s speak to completion. So you've completed a cycle, and that's you've paid your debt, and you're moving forward now. Wonderful. Yes, the Star card's a beautiful card. I have a feeling this is something you've been wanting for a long time. It's movement forward because the soul's wish is being desired. It's being granted. Okay? So, this also can speak to us, you know, spiritual awakening or ascension for some of you during this month. You could definitely be working on yourself, leveling up, balancing your chakras, working on your shadow self. These are things that come to mind when, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card and the Chariot all in the same reading. For others of you, it's something else that you've been hoping for a long time, and it looks like the universe is going to align just right for you. 7 plus 1 is 8, and that speaks to movement forward, okay? Wish attainment. This can also be a 10, which is a completion, and then 7, keeping the faith. For some of you, you're going to have dealings with a fire sign during the month of June. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. A woman, but it doesn't have to be. For you, those of you Geminis who are female, this could definitely be a man. You'll have dealings with this person. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be somebody who takes on the traits of a fire sign. But you'll be dealing with this person and having dealings with this person during the month of June. They're significant. This could be anybody to you. Could be, but it's somebody you have a strong connection with, or that you deal with on a daily. It's not just going to be some person off the street that you've never met before. This is going to be somebody who you do have dealings with often. Okay? This is a detail-oriented person. She's a leader. She likes lists, keeping things in a row, control. Okay? This is a fast-moving energy. She's a fast mover. She's a mover and a shaker. Very passionate, kind of boss lady energy. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of you, this is actually a boss. She might like cats. See, at the feet, one cat sitting there. She's highly independent is the other way to read that. Okay, she's got a sunny disposition, which is what I get from the sunflower. Okay. Very outspoken. She does speak her mind. So there could be some forward movement with regards to this woman in the month of June, being reading the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen together. You could have worked through some karmic debt with this person or regarding this person, and you guys are able to move forward. For some of you, this won't be a person. This will be your energy. So in the month of June, you'll feel more fiery, more passionate, more work-oriented. You'll be working a lot. Okay, Gemini. So some of you Geminis will be busting your haunches during June. And on something. Because there's some victory here. Okay. So you'll be outspoken, you'll be a very savvy business person, you'll have an entrepreneurial energy around you in the month of June. Last card out is Temperance, and Temperance speaks to having patience. Patience with the situation, with yourself, with other people. Now is the time that things are happening behind the scenes, so you're not gonna, whatever's going on in this situation for you, you might not be privy to seeing it happening. It's all behind the scenes. So what does that mean? You got to keep the faith during the month of June, and you got to maintain a positive attitude about it. Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5, which speaks to changes and rebuilding after a time of conflict, probably. This speaks to balance and moderation. So if you are working, don't work too hard. Don't overdo anything in the month of June, according to this card. Also, trust your gut. During this month, you might not see everything. Communication is very important, but also trusting your guts and getting guidance from your angels and source is important. The truth is within you, and they're asking you, the third eye here is asking you to connect higher to get answers. So for those of you who are working on yourself spiritually, I do see you leveling up, opening up your chakras, working primarily possibly on your throat or your third eye chakra during June. Okay? And you'll be getting help to do that. You're going to have assistance from your angels guiding you all the way. So, there's support available. That's what this card says. Okay? And find balance. And remember that the keys to movement forward in a positive way this month is compromise, cooperation, and compassion. The 3 C's. Compromise, cooperation, and compassion. Not only for yourself, but for other people. Or not only for other people, but also for yourself. However you want to look at it. So you've been patiently waiting for a wish to come true. I'm reading it like this. So right here, the star card on Temperance says you've been patiently working on a situation, and it's going to come to fruition. Like this is the fruition. The situation that you've been patiently working on could involve a woman or work. Okay, you've been working hard on something. You're going to see forward movement and a victory for the month ahead. In some way, and in something you're working on, the angels are saying this is not the right time, but they want you to remain in an attitude of gratitude. This is your word for this month. Remain grateful for the things you do have. So there is some aspect, it's not the right time. So, let's see. Gemini, this is not the right time for what you're thinking about or asking about. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Remember divine timing and have patience. Okay? Your angels will give you a sign when the time is perfect. Okay? So, with that being said, I feel like there could be a couple things going on, big things, for you Geminis. And one of them's going to move forward very positively for you. And one of them is not. You'll know if this applies to you. Okay? The law of attraction, the universe says, to receive what I want, I must not push against the unwanted. So yeah, understanding that not the right time, there's, something's not going to happen. You might not want it to be that way, but the advice here is not to push against it, not to think and dwell on it. This, the card says, this is an expanding universe and all things must be allowed. And in other words, for you to understand and experience what you desire, Gemini, you must understand that which you do not desire. For in order to be able to choose and focus, both must be present and understood. Okay, but don't leave your attention there too long. Wow, I just dropped that card all the way down. Don't place your attention there too long, because then you will manifest that into your life. Okay, Gemini, so stay grateful this month. And I wish you the best. I do see forward movement. But I do see you working on something with patience. So, for some of you, there could be forward movement towards, you know, victories in work, with money, in relationships. Okay, but do keep in mind that if you do have a couple big things going on, one of them, and you'll feel it, you'll know it, it's not the right time. You might be pushing against that because you really want it to manifest now. Don't do that. Maintain gratitude and faith, and it will work out in divine time. So I hope this resonated with you, and I wish you the best of luck with this month ahead. Until next month, do take care of yourself, Gemini. Love and light always. Namaste.